Hello, my name is Michelle Landay. The date today is March 28th, 2019. This is my week 4 video from my Bio 240 Anatomy Physiology class. Today we'll be covering the lymphatic system. We will be going over the different organs of the lymphatic system. We will talk about some primary functions, and we will talk about the flow of the lymph nodes through the body. So the lymphatic organs, there's a few different ones, and we're going to talk about the thymus first, which is on my breastbone here. It's actually above my heart, and that's where the T cells mature and get out and do their thing and help me. And then you got your spleen, which is in your upper left part, which is up here right below the rib cage. And then my tonsils are back in my throat. When you're sick, they swell up. That's what happened this past 2 weeks, as a matter of fact. The appendix is in my lower quadrant on the right side of my stomach. So there's that. And my Peyer's patch is in my ileum area, and it's my small intestines. And that actually, the lymph nodes there help monitor the bacteria growth and intestinal, and it prevents it to go AWOL, so nothing bad happens. Your cervical lymph nodes are here in your neck. And then you have your axillary lymph nodes, which is underneath your arms here. And those two will also swell up when you're sick. The primary functions of the lymphatic system, it helps drain excess interstitial fluid back into the bloodstream. And then it also transports lipids, dietary lipids. And it carries out our body's immune system. It basically fights off diseases and infections, and it's pretty handy. Really grateful for it the past couple weeks. The flow of the lymph nodes. All right, so basically when the heart pumps the blood, and it goes to the blood capillaries, and the nutrients and stuff are being pushed through and absorbed and mostly distributed out to the body. That's about 20 liters a day that's happening. So the 20 liters, as it's doing this, about 17 liters of this gets reabsorbed back into the circulatory system to go do its thing. But the 3 liters that's left over, that's in the interstitial fluid, and that's where the lymph nodes come into play, the lymphatic system. So the lymphatic capillaries absorb this plasma and fluid, and it carries it into the lymphatic vessels, which, like I said, they run parallel to the veins. It's its own cool structure. So once it's in the lymphatic vessels, it moves into the lymph nodes of the body that we had pointed out earlier, like the tonsils and the thymus and all over. So once it hits the lymph nodes and it gets to do its thing and take care of everything, it goes back into the lymphatic vessels, where it moves into the lymphatic ducts, and then that collects it all. And as it does this, the lymphatic ducts push it continuously up into the internal jugular. And as this happens, it continuously goes, and then it goes right back through the subclavian veins. And then it does it again. It's a big circular motion. It just keeps going and does that. If you are wondering how this works, it's not like the circulatory system, like the heart. The lymphatic system does not have its own pump. It's called the lymphatic pump, but there's actually no pump. It's your skeletal muscles that help move. So when you're sitting down and stuff like that, it's not as useful. It's not doing what it should be doing. So the skeletal muscles will actually push your lymphatic fluid and stuff through that lymphatic system. They do say that I never understood why exercise, they said it helped build your immune system. I do understand it now, because the more you move, the more those lymph nodes, lymphatic systems working. So that is the lymphatic system, some of it, and how it flows. And I will see you guys next week for week 5. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you. Bye.